Oh my. Oh my. Ta.
Afternoon base. Victor Robles digging in now. He will lead this one off. Off today.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Cruz is after it. He's got it one away. Matt Carpenter, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the ground to second for Baez. Reined in. Throw over to Green in time for out number 2. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And a slider called strike 3. Stepping in, Sean Green. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Leading up for the Cardinals. First baseman, Sean Green.
First offering on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's the first out. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Paxton has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Dale Murphy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2-1 to the 2-time MVP Dale Murphy. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Saberhagen is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First offering on its way.
Number 25.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people.
And we'll have to leave it there. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Oh my
Swung
God.
on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
111 miles an hour at the bat.
The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
And that's
Javier
cut on a
Baez
miss, 0-1.
sucks. Oh my God.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted in the air to center.
That card's horrible.
Robles waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Okay,
And standing
okay.
in the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Paxton peers in. Here's the 0-1. Here's a strike. Got him swinging, and that will...
Yeah.
At the plate,
I'm so done with directional, or I'm going directional, man. I can't hit it.
Ted Williams. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the
Done. I
order
give up
set
on
to
that.
go here in the third. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Baez loves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now, Didi Gregorius.
Gregorius.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll step off. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Martinez is there, and the side is retired.
That was easy. Right, let's see if this zone hitting actually works.
Digging in, Ted Williams, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
I'll pause it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. The 1-2. And that one just missed outside. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen.
Batting ninth. Pitcher. Number
And
31.
a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an
Man,
hour
that
on
was
the
my
gun.
hitting was
Still
good, man.
effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s.
I just cannot hit.
And a minimum effort at bat that time.
This game isn't
Pitch
this
taken
good.
for a
This game's not
strike
fun
three
anymore.
call,
Like,
then he'll
it's
go
like
back
so
to
hard to
focusing
hit.
on pitching instead.
Not
2 away
fair.
now.
Not fun.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact
How did I miss that?
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. One and 2 to Sean Green.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all,
Got him looking, and that'll. Now at the plate, Victor Robles as we begin the top.
Well,
Top of the 4th.
this game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Drilled to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Williams is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now in the box, Dale Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch is the go-ahead. Run scored. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Dale Murphy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Fouled away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
God, dude.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there. It's
A swing and a miss. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Eric Karros waits on deck. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Not gonna choke again.
Fouled away.
Rod dude's best is choke.
And it's 1-1. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 25.
Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Sharp ground
Base
ball.
hit Baez.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Riding in, Jorge Posada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Baez breaks from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
I think they're being more aggressive.
So 1-1 home. To the left side, but it's well fouled. A runner at second, nobody out. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He'll try again, 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter.
Into the box now, Ted Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Right side, but it's well fouled.
I gotta be aggressive. I gotta score more runs.
The 1-1.
D-Rod. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Is a wave and a miss.
Huh,
He struck
there
him
I go.
out.
Yep, I'm the biggest choke artist
Digging
in this game.
Brett Saberhagen. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the
Yeah,
plate.
that's why I lose ball games. I play really stupid.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base
I'll
runners
give it to
on,
you,
or
Tim,
at least
Chuck.
get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-1.
It's a PCI that jumps everywhere.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit back up the middle.
There we go. Am I gonna
And
no hitter?
through for a hit.
Watch here,
The
doesn't
off
lead.
man reaches in their half of the 6th. Now to the plate, James Paxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, runner goes, and he pops up the bunt attempt. This is foul for the first strike. He's on the move again from first. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Gregorius gets his lead at first, nobody out. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as
I'm
they
not letting
threw
this
it up.
frickin' dude
And now the
score. My
possible
frickin'
tying run is in scoring
This ain't happening
position.
today. I don't care. This ain't happening.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is
Popped him
it's
up.
not happening. No more. I'm not gonna sit here and choke a lead every game. I'm
And
done.
there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Sick of this crap.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
Everybody's
outfield.
warmed up
I
now.
think he's forgotten about sometimes,
I'm
Matt
just sick of the
Carpenter. When we
crap.
talk about best
I play
hitters in
so
our
good till I
sport,
choke.
I think
Not
he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out.
Yeah, I'm done.
Riding in once again, Brett Saber.
Yeah, leave my pitcher in the game. Might as well not take him out. Or never mind.
Hagen.
Edgar. Number
Now pitch
31.
on the way. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat,
I gotta
let
get
the
out of
boys
this
know in
losing
the
streak.
clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Ground ball right side. Karros fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Sean Green. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 is
Let's
crushed
go.
straight away center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Number 2, Henry Ramirez.
That was just a bomb. Bombs away.
First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. This one's down to third. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Dale Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Paxton has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Right over that too.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
PCI.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Jumping around.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
I forget Bob jerks.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Williams is there. 1 away.
Dud show.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in once again, Eric Karros. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edgar Martinez. No hits to this point.
Edgar Martinez.
Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Settling in now, Jorge Posada. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's safe.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bouncer. Baez stands at second with 2 gone. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Williams sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Now with the play, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. It's foul, strike 1. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now back.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Popped up. Martinez is there for it. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ted Williams. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Carpenter now at second. He's right there. And that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Brett Saberhagen, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there for strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. So 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Sean Green is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-2. Japanese and called strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chad Green, will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Harold Reynolds is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Victor Robles digging in now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Vladimir Guerrero will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
About time I get a win.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up.
What? Oh, my neck.
Just a few miles off the... Here's Will Myers, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the All-Stars, center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. First offering on its way. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Top of the first just getting started here at Miller Park.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a slider swung on and missed. Digging in now, Sean Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Sean Green.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Myers going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Line towards center field. Myers is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Standing in, Dale Murphy looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
Threw it right past him.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Murphy's under it.
He's got it one away. So striding in, Victor Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Yunel Escobar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Edgar Martinez. He sets to lead off the home half of the second. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Cruz has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Kurt Suzuki.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Popped him up. Green has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Valbuena is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Swinging a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Green will put this one away, and the side is digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jorge Posada.
Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Ted Williams. And that misses for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Fastball taken high for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Runners going. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The 0-2 home. Runner going a second time. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Green. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2 out here and a runner at second. High and deep to straightaway right. Reyes looking up. Gone! 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Will Myers goes quietly leading off the 4th.
pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in to try it again, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Edgar Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Now here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Baez is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yunel Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopper foul. Bouncer up the middle. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Suzuki, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What's up, Adam? Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing?
First, nobody out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
That's good.
Ready with the 0-2. Grounded to third. Right to him. To second for 1.
Double
on
play,
to
let's
first,
go.
And they get them both. Here's Luis Valbuena now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopper left side of the infield. Martinez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jorge Posada hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Jorge Posada.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Villar charging this one, Throws in time, and that's out number
Oh,
one.
man.
So stepping in, Ted Williams. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Brett Saberhagen. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last.
Get me a soda. Snap, snap.
First pitch cut
Come on.
by him.
Where's
for
my
strike
soda?
one.
Snap.
Oh, I just don't understand
wish I had someone
that
come to me.
swing. The
Snap,
first two
give me a
guys
soda.
made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there.
I'll be right back.
At the plate, Mike Fiers. He'll start.
Taking a break for a minute.
Things out now in the top half of the 6th. First offering on its way. Swing
You
and
just
a
get out of
miss
school,
way
Adam?
behind the big fastball.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Will Myers. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a ball hit high
my
in
God.
the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0, and he'll step off and try and reset. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike. Digging in and looking for more, Franmil Reyes. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set, now the pitch. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. Throw goes over to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third.
Let's
Great
go.
throw.
You can't see Posada.
So
You
the
can't see
batting
the
order
runner,
turns
bro.
over now, and set to go Sean Green. He'll get things started here in the
What
second
the
half
throw?
of the
What's
6th.
that boomstone?
In tight here with
Man,
the first pitch
Posada. Sometimes
fastball
like
that's
not
1-0.
want to get rid of you, but still. Dude can't hit.
The 1-1. Bounce towards the mound.
Oh man, my stomach's starting to hurt.
The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle.
I ate too much ham and turkey today.
And there's one away. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth.
Oh my God, help me somebody.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he takes
I was sitting in my chair last night, like I fell back.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Ready once again. Dale Murphy 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up.
That's a rip.
Martinez has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Joey Gallo, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo is down for the first out in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate.
How many strikeouts do I have? 11.
Count moves now to 1-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. Just with a slider.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
How do you hit that ball? I don't understand that.
Now another 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edgar Martinez, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country
my way,
mile,
fan, I'm
but
hot.
hey,
It's
listen,
hot,
a home run is a home run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Man, I'm tired.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped high in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Oh, man. Come on, Baez. Do something, bro.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki will start us off in the 8th. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Just lose, man. Just quit, please.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Posada is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Suzuki is retired, and there's one away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Sliders in for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Valbuena with a 2-2 count now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throw to first will 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Fiers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Jorge Posada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Right side hit hard. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Now in the box, Ted Williams is working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded by Escobar. The second for 1. On to first. A double play. Now at the plate, Brett Saberhagen. He went down on strikes last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1-3. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Green is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One out, nobody on. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ready for another chance? Franmil Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition.